Hi everyone, welcome to Viewers Drive and Fail 15. We're going to start off today's video with a very unusual position from this lorry on the left. How did they get there? There's no side entrances they've come out from. They literally must have come down this wrong side of the road. Everyone in this clip needs to look at their own actions.
What are you doing? What? What? Lad, it's a giveaway sign, you idiot! No!
Just drive! A fucking orange!
What?
And they fucking ran her off the road.
Stupid.
You need to learn to drive! What the f*** are you on about?
Well, although the other car did emerge terribly, there's more to driving than just operating your vehicle. It's more about driver attitude. And I hope the camera looks back at this clip and cringes when they see how badly they acted also. Have a look at these signs either side of the road. Queues likely. Well, it shouldn't be plural, but they should warn that it's probably twice as long as it should be. Have a look at the DPD van. Unfortunately, it's standard behaviour for some road users. If they didn't want you to use this lane, they would cone it off earlier. It's not complicated. But I do think our camera took a little risk by going round them. This van is looking for somewhere to park by the looks of it. It says expert on the back. I don't think we can class that as driving. Stick to houses, mate. If you were looking to do an overtake, and I mean if you were the yellow Skoda in front, surely you would start maybe to do it when this little dip in the road is visible, maybe now. But they don't. They wait, and now do it. And they do it really slowly. I don't think that was the best. Don't forget the distortion of the dashcam also. That was closer than it looked. Here's a video from John, and the weather's atrocious. Perfect conditions, in fact, for aquaplaning. And as it's only 5:05 in the morning, John's got to sit with those trousers all day. I can't work this clip out. I'm not sure whether the car that appears over the bridge does this on purpose or whether they lose control. If they did it on purpose, that is one extreme way to show your disapproval. Not sure whether our camera could have done much different. They did their turn round when they saw no one was coming. Just another thought though. The angle of our camera's lights as they did turn round may very well have confused that oncoming car. Let me know what you think in the comments. I've often wondered why John has two sat-navs going at the same time, but this is confusing to the extreme.
Yards at Heathrow Interchange, take the first exit onto Stockley Road.
Right on the roundabout and take the fifth exit, Shepperton Lane.
The left lane to turn slightly
Turn
left
right
onto
on the
Stockley
roundabout
Road.
and take the
Keep
sixth
left
exit.
and use the middle lane to turn slightly right at Holloway Lane. To use the middle lane to turn slightly right at Holloway Lane, A408, and use the middle lane to turn right at A408. To use the middle lane to turn right at A408 and use the second from the left lane to turn slightly right at Cherry Lane. Use the second from the left lane to turn slightly right at Cherry Lane, then use the left lane to turn slightly right at Stockley Road. Continue on Shepperton Lane for 1 mile.
I'm glad that clip's over. Do the cyclists who watch my videos sometimes feel as though there are certain days when everyone's out to get you? I must admit though, if I was riding a bike with the panniers on, I think I would have waited this side of the silver car in that left lane. Tell me what you would have done. That beep right in front of the police dealing with an RTC involving another cyclist. Like I said, probably just one of those days. Watch the junction up at the end of the road. This is quite impressive Impatience. We're not watching this car turning right, but the junction just in front where the other one emerges from. Dealing with incidents like this in this manner is risky. If the emerging car had moved into lane 1, that would have been a collision for sure. Just back off and slow down instead. And this again is a small mistake from our camera. They shouldn't commit going into the middle until they know that the area was free. They could have easily been stranded there on the main lane of the dual carriageway. A big thanks to my viewer for sending this clip in and for blocking out the number plates that he didn't want to be shown. However, there were a few things that you could have done to stop this from happening. And for educational purposes, I'd like my other viewers to put down in the comments what you think I'm talking about. Watch the far end of the road on the right side, and it's the silver Mercedes people carrier emerging that we're keeping an eye on. Oops. How are you going to fix this? Ah, I see. Here's another example of that absolute classic motorway collision. Don't sit in the lorry's blind spot. And remember, it's even more dangerous when the drivers aren't from the UK and it's a left-hand drive vehicle. This was also a Volvo lorry that hit the Volvo car. Rumour had it, a little bit of T-cut, and that was fixed. Here's another clip where someone is really triggered about people using lanes that are totally free and empty. And that move was totally on purpose. Let's see where they were in the queue. They were behind the red Renault. I love it how the black Skoda comes through the inside and then the Volkswagen Golf is even further back in the queue. Amusing for me. The police should always set good examples. Have a look at this police van to the left, turning right from a one-way street. Now, before anyone starts, I have not got any vendetta against the police. It even says in the Police Driver's Handbook, Roadcraft, about the example police officers should set when they're behind the wheel. The general public then see these poor examples and then think it's okay, when it's not. Turning right from the left-hand lane of a one-way street would fail a driving test, and it would be something I wouldn't expect my pupils to do, let alone the police. I'm actually a little bit gobsmacked with this clip, and I'm not sure what to say with it. I just can't believe the car tries to turn down this road to the left when they want to. I think it proves some road users' total disregard for the safety of cyclists. This needs to change. You can see the demise. Look at this trainee BMW driver in front. Soon they won't be using the indicators at all. Talking of BMW drivers, we finished with this clip and it's very similar to the first, but a lot worse. Take care everyone, I'll see you soon.